What's up, everybody? Ray here, back with another video. Enjoy. All right, everybody. Today's video is on the differences between the behavior of husbands and wives. So, without further ado, here we go. All right, the first difference. So, common thing when you're married, make plans to go out to dinner, and this is typically how it goes. The husband says, "Hey, babe, let's go out to eat." Wife says, "Okay, yeah." Husband says, "Where do you want to go?" The wife says, "I don't care." Now, here's where the difference lies. She really does care. She just doesn't know what she wants. But she knows exactly what she doesn't want. And it's anything that you want. So, typically, how it goes is she says, "I don't care." So, for example, you say, "Oh, Texas Roadhouse." "No, I don't want Texas Roadhouse. I'm not really feeling that." So, okay, Buffalo Wild Wings. No, I don't want that. So, you go do this back and forth thing a few times. And then finally, you get to your breaking point, and you're like, "Fine. What do you want? What do you want?" And then it's almost always something you don't want. It's usually something like involving salads or smoothies or something like that. Something really stupid. The next big difference is I don't know if it's really a difference. It may be a misconception that marriage is a democracy. That is not the case. It is a dictatorship. First example, the wives get to make all the rules, but they don't have to follow them. For example, my wife wakes up one morning and says, "I'm going to go hang out with my friends today." She doesn't ask me. She doesn't say anything to me. She doesn't say, "Hey, I think I'm going to hang out with my friends. Are you okay with that?" No, I don't get that. She just goes. It just happens. Like, she leaves, and then I'm left there. Kind of don't know what to do. Got no list, no food. Like, just terrified. Another thing, like, for example, the husband wants to hang out with his buddies. It's a long, drawn-out process. He has to figure out a sales pitch. You have to put a slideshow together. And it's just a huge... And then you still might not be able to go if you're not convincing enough. And another thing with going out with friends. So, the rules involving that. So when the wife goes out with her friends, you're not allowed to call her. You're not allowed to interrupt. You're not allowed to call and say, "Hey, you having a good time? What are you doing?" None of that. Or you're in for a world of hurt. Now, the husband goes out with his buddies, you're getting a phone call every 30 minutes to check in. Like, you just reverted back to 5th grade. You got to be back before the street lights come on. You got to check in every 30 minutes. All that. And don't forget to call and check in, because, like, depending on the level of crazy that your wife has, she might just show up to wherever you're at and embarrass you in front of all your friends. That's not good, because don't think you're going out again for a long time. You have to earn that trust back. But that's where the difference comes in. Like, never in the history of nail salons do you ever see a girl outside of the nail salon talking on the phone, like, "Hey, sorry," none of that. No phone calls. No, never do you see a girl outside of a nail salon on the phone. But you can go to any bar in America after 9 o'clock, and there's a dude standing under a tree Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just intended on. I just thought I was gonna have one beer, and I don't know why you're mad, but I'm sorry. Whatever I did, you're clearly upset. I'm okay. You want me to come home? Oh, okay. I've only been here an hour, but okay. I'm gonna tell everybody bye. Craziness. Another difference is when a wife tries to do something um, to spice up the relationship. Uh, no matter how ridiculous the husband thinks it is, it's the greatest thing ever, and it's just cute, and it's oh my god. But now, a guy tries to spice up the relationship, and it's like, ew. Where did you learn that? Why did you think that you could try that? What kind of girl do you think I am? It's a sticky, sticky situation. For example, one Valentine's Day, I decided to shave a heart and my man pubes in lieu of the holiday season. Now, in her defense, I shaved it, and as according to my perspective, so it was upside down. It looked more like a spade. But in my opinion, I thought maybe, hey, it's the thought that counts, and maybe in a certain one position, it'll look correct. Well, I forgot to take into account that we've been married for too long, and we don't do that position anymore. Another difference. Another difference is a wife can tell you all the things that you didn't do or didn't do right, and it's perfectly acceptable. For example, wife comes home from work, you're relaxing after a hard day of work yourself, and she asks why you haven't felt the need to take the trash out or do the dishes. Okay? Perfectly acceptable. Now, turn the table. Man comes home from work, walks in, says, not even accusing or anything, says, "Hey, babe, what's for dinner?" And all of a sudden, well, what do you mean, what's for dinner? What do you think I am? Are you sexist? You think you married me just so I can come and slave and work, have dinner for you every day when you get off work? What kind of girl do you think I am? Do I look like your mom? I don't think so. You better get in that kitchen and heat up a TV dinner. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you think this is. Sorry. I was just curious. You want to maybe go to Smoothie King or something. Sorry. Another difference is your wife can talk about your mom in any way she feels the need. But you are not ever, under any circumstances, allowed to talk about her mom. Mm-mm. Like, never start a sentence with, well, your mother. No, 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 no. Bad, bad, bad mistake. All right, now things are heating up a little bit. So, differences in the bedroom. This is one of my favorites. Excuses. Okay, say you're ready to get intimate with your lady. You're trying to drop the moves on her, rubbing on her leg, reaching around, grabbing her butt. That instantly produces a headache. You're not getting it. Unless you've done something just above and beyond, like Medal of Honor recipient worthy act that day. Nope. She has a headache or she's tired. Now, which I think is interesting because if the tables were turned and she's rubbing all on you like a cat in heat, and you say, "Babe, I'm really tired. I got a headache. I'm just not feeling it tonight." No, 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 no. Then it's, well, who are you? Who are you seeing on the side? What's her name? Why you're out getting some everywhere else? That's why you don't want to have sex with me? Is that what you mean? You're a cheater. My mom always said you was a cheater. I should have listened to my mom. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's double standard. Next one is, you're things are heating up in the bedroom. Kissing, touching, one thing leads to another. Take a trip down south. Guy, he's gonna do, he's gonna finish the job. That's how we was brought up. You don't start something and not finish it. Don't be a quitter. That's what we're told from the time we can walk. Don't be a quitter. If you start something, you're gonna finish it. Girls aren't taught that way. So wife, if you can convince her to take a trip down south, and I'm not talking going to Panama Beach, like if you can get her to go below the belt, and if it goes past 60 seconds, you're doing pretty good. But now, if it does go past 60 seconds, you better believe that their jaw's going to start hurting. Now let a guy be down there after a minute or two, and be like, babe, my jaw's really hurting. Can we just do it? See, just pay attention to the look that you're gonna get. That ain't gonna fly. But we gotta sit there and take that stuff. Otherwise, it's just bad. Another one is a wife can go shopping. For example, say the grocery store. Oh, babe, I just need to go to the grocery store. I just need to pick up a couple things. To a guy, that means, oh, okay, you're going to pick up a couple things. Well, next thing you know, your wife's pulling in the driveway, and you got like 1,500 bags you got to carry in from Walmart. What happened to a couple things? Well, we needed this stuff, and I was thinking about trying this new recipe, and $600 later, when you're on a budget, a dude, say you're going to Bass Pro Shop for a couple things, and come back with more than 2 things. Let me tell you something. You're getting ready to riot act. Don't be surprised if she takes your debit card away from you for a couple weeks. Like you're gonna get grounded. Like you come back, you go to Bass Pro Shop, you get a new fishing pole, and be like, oh man, you know what? I need some line. Might need a new toolbox too. Put all my new lures in. You come back, $150 later. Like you're thinking you're gonna get divorce papers in the mail in a couple weeks. Crazy double standard, but it's real life. Let's talk about fashion. So say you're getting ready to go out, date night. You walk out. Guys, typically, we like to dress comfortably. So we come out wearing whatever. Say you're wearing some cargo shorts and, a Metallica t-shirt. You walk out of that room, your wife's going to be like, what the hell are you wearing? We're going out in public. Go change your clothes. Put something on nice. Show a little respect for yourself. Act like you care. Now, same thing going on a date night. Or let's say it's not even a date night. Say you're going to a ball game or, going to the movies or something, and your wife walks out of the bedroom, and you say, what the hell are you wearing? Go change your clothes. What do you think? Have some respect for yourself. How dare you? Go fix your hair. Yeah, a top bun? A bun? Really? Really? You're not going to straighten your hair? We don't get to go out but once a month, and you don't even have the you can't even fix your hair. Really? Get back in there. Don't come out until you're presentable. Woo! Let me tell you something. You are going to get blasted on every social media outlet. Like, women from here to Timbuktu are going to know your name. You're going to be Satan, the devil. Oh my God. Alright guys, that concludes this video. Hope everybody liked it. If you did like it, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel so you can get notified of my next video. Till then, God bless, and be good to each other. Peace.